Who wants to use a Ronnie jump shot after this foolishness we do that? That's probably garbage anyway. You can't use it anyway. Oh, that's that why. Isaac, let me go on one more. Play again on that. Yeah, I get switch it back whenever I want it.
MP,
what's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in the... We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency.
Well, that's fairly
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. Now, look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, we're going to start you off at the end of the bench. That'll allow you to build up your game slowly and steadily outside of the spotlight. But if you put in the work and show progress, your role will change.
I see.
I know this isn't what you wanted. But believe me, we don't see you as some fringe NBA player. You put in the work, show improvement in the minutes you do get, we'll ramp up your responsibilities.
I mean, me being the competitor that I am, I mean, it hurts, Coach. I can't even lie to you. You know, I never expected myself being some end-of-the-bench dude. But I promise you this.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Nah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, Matisse Thybulle. Now introducing the Boston Celtics. At guard, number 36.
Welcome and ahead of...
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah.
You can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP. Fuel.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Front court is Thibault and Harris. Harden up.
Substitution.
Opening day is here.
Wait, this ain't even right, King.
Here's the Philadelphia.
So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Molinari finds MP. It's good. This game is all even.
His teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
A fadeaway, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Boston now, stringing it together.
Are you kidding me? Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the rejection by MP. Good on the shot.
Hopefully that calms him down a little bit. Settles his nerves after starting the game 0 for 6.
Brogdon outside. Brown kicks to Brogdon. And the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play change for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Derek White. Philadelphia also making some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Shake Milton comes in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there, and the shot is good. To the inside. Here's MP. Good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter.
The 76ers, 15. Fans, please give it.
Substitutions for Boston. MP's checked in for Grant Williams. Brown comes in for Smart. And it's White in for Pritchard. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Tobias Harris comes in for P.J. Tucker. Maxey's checked in for Milton. And it's Harden in for Shake Milton.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with White. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Brown, good. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second. And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Goes up with a stripe. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he gets it to go.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thibault, the pass to Harden. Back to Thibault. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Embiid, and he makes that one. That's now 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Embiid against Embiid. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside. Letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the
Celtics 34. The 76ers 24.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. Offensive rebound, Embiid. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The 76ers trail by 10. Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
And there aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Passes it to Harris. Goes up on the block over Horford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And you see players trying to get the officials. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at it.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know,
I thought J. Cole is the next person, but it's actually MP.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean...
So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Ak. Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah.
My one's black, Iverson. When I started balling, I was like, I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. You play all day. I made a lane, y'all stole the sauce and I watched all y'all take.
Oh no. är väl Skara. Din kan ju öppna luftbåten. Jävla live.